Mark your calendars, cause it's going down, it's going down. Invite your people to come around, come around.
Well, hello, and this is Victor Jones of IAU, and we want to welcome you all to our IAU Awards show. At this point, we want to let you know first that I am the host of this show, and we have our partner, Janine. Tell us who you are, Janine.
Co-host. Hey, y'all.
All right. All right, so let's get into this. First, I want to tell you about this award show and tell you why we're actually having this award show. 3 weeks ago, we actually started an expansion plan for IAU, which we actually came up with a genres playlist where we took the songs off of the general playlist to create different genres. And so we had a ballot, we had a poll, everyone voted for which song they thought would be number 1, 2, and 3 on the playlist. And so here we go.
Coming in at number 1, we got Fun Kid with Moving On. We move. Yes.
Yeah, man. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Fun Kid.
Thanks.
Your peers
everyone.
voted
I appreciate you.
number 1 on the R&B genre playlist.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I'm grateful. Man, I'm grateful for this, man. Wow.
Would you like to say a few more words, Fun Kid?
Yeah, man. I gotta give a shout out for everyone for voting in the IAU ballots for this. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my fans for supporting me, to do this song, because I got a lot of support from a lot of people, my friends, my family, and all that. And special thanks to IAU for believing in the dream, for trying to get my craft out there for free. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting a lot of streams and all that, a lot of exposure on this new song through IAU, man. I'm able to, to get out there to the world. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I want to appreciate everyone. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Love you. One love.
Amazing.
Amazing, Fun Kid. Let's give Fun Kid a hand clap.
Thank you.
All right. All right, moving on to number 2 now. Now we're moving on to number 2. Very special friend of mine on the IAU R&B list.
Yes, we have Brian Sullivan with Creation.
All right, let's hear what Brian says.
Yes, beloved.
Wow.
So, this award was like totally unexpected. You guys have so much talent in this group, and I've been trying to work behind the scenes on everything else. But to receive this award for my song Creation is just an honor. Thank you to Hope, who wrote and sang wonderful lyrics for the song. Everybody who contributed, my man Derek, who sat in the studio with me for long hours, watching me edit and mix and do everything, just being there, for support and everything. And everyone who purchased and everyone who continued to stream my project, I thank you. Thank you, IAU, for this opportunity. Never thought that, after a couple of years, my project would have second wind like this. And Victor, you're an amazing visionary. And I'm glad for the success for you and for IAU. And thank you guys again for this award. I'm truly humbled and honored for it all.
Round of applause for Brian. Right. Yes.
And that's what's up.
All right, so coming in at number 3.
At number 3, we got my man Fano, Something Like an Addict. Hey!
Oh man, that song is giant.
Congratulations, Fano.
Y'all.
Yes.
All right, Fano, let me hear your song for a couple of seconds.
Sound good.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
No need to rush cause we got all night. Just need to press it forward.
Hey, give us a few words, Fadal.
Hey, I appreciate the love. I appreciate being nominated and actually getting an award at the end of the day. IAU has been very, very beneficial to the whole process. And I'm looking forward to bigger and better with the whole family.
Yes.
Mark your calendars, cause it's going down, it's going down. Invite your people to come around, come around.
That we give her time to be able to explain to us just a little history behind IAU. Take it away, Janine.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. Thank you. Down there in the back. Thank you. All right. So what I really wanted to say right now is, when I joined IAU, there were 49 members. I came in right on the tail end of this ballot that was put out, polling the members of the first, second, and third choices for the genre playlist. I didn't get to vote, but these folks did. And they voted first, second, and third on the top of the genre playlist. And that is what we're here celebrating now, today, with 141 members. That's a lot of growth, which means we got a lot of great music added to our playlist. So, we got another vote coming up. We got another poll coming up, and we're going to ask all of our members from the master playlist, check it out. Start thinking about who your top 3 are in each genre. And we've got the genres broken out just to go through one more time. Hip hop, R&B, gospel Christian, instrumental EDM, and rock country. So that's how we have the breakout now. As we get members and add their music to our master playlist, and we do these polls, our genres will grow, which is what's going to increase the growth of IAU's master playlist and joining people for support audience. So we want to make sure that the fans know we're always going to have something for you looking out into these genre playlists. So we were going to move it along, and we're going to get into number 1 on the Christian gospel genre playlist. Thank you. Thank you. Darlings, you're so kind. You're so kind. So kind. Okay. At number 1 on the Christian gospel genre playlist, we have our founder, Victor Jones, with I Just Now. Yes. Don't rush it. Let it play. Let it play. Let it play.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Hey. Oh, the applause, the applause, the applause. All right, Victor. Victor,
thank you.
Give us a few words.
Well, thank you, Janine. First, I'm going to keep this nice and short. I want to say thank you to all of my supporters, all of those who believed in me, all of those who are supporting IAU. This song, I want to give a special thanks to Brian, because Brian actually, me and Brian, this is a collaboration of a song that actually me and Brian put together. I wrote it, but Brian actually put some things to it as well. And so I just want to say thank you so much for voting for my song to be number 1 on the gospel playlist. Thank you, Janine. Back at you.
Applause, applause, applause. Yes.
Your presence, I cannot contain all your glory.
At number 2 on the Christian gospel genre playlist, we have Hope Victoria, Falling in Love. Hope Victoria couldn't be with us today, but she sent her gratitude for your nomination of her song as number 2, and we'll send her her certificate as well. At number 3, we have France Kanzizi, I Believe in Him. France couldn't be with us, but we will be sending his certificate as well. Next up, we'll be moving into the genre of instrumental EDM. At number 1,
They love
you know I love a good applause. Yeah, I love a good applause. Yes. Yes. Instrumental. Yes. At number 1, we have Monster by Domino. At number 2, we have Sounds of the Studio by Johnny Walsh. You know you deserve to be celebrated, sir.
Well, again,
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
All right.
Do you have any more words for us, or are you just so full?
I'm full. I mean, I didn't join this community to place on the charts or anything like that. So I was very, very surprised. So it's very humble.
How about that, Johnny? Check you out on the screen.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
All right,
Yes, a round of applause for Mr. Johnny Walsh. Number 2.
Good work there, Johnny.
And at number 3, appearing twice, we have Rendezvous by Mr. Brian Sullivan. Let us listen.
One of my favorites.
Wow. Awesome.
So to get another award is like just crazy, like I said, pretty much like Johnny said, I didn't, sign up for IAU to get any of the awards. I saw the vision that you had there, Victor, and I was all in. So for me to be able to help everyone in the IAU family, achieve success through our streaming platform is just a high honor. This is just icing on the cake. And shout out to my man, BJ Simmons, phenomenal sax player who came in and played the electrical Iwi solo. And just thank you guys again for this award. I'm honored. I'm honored. Really am. Thank you.
Yes, yes. We give our flowers out while you can smell them. Yes. So that is the instrumental genre playlist chart toppers at 1, 2, and 3. Before we move into our last category of rock country, I do want to say that below this video will be a link with information on IAU, Indie Artists United, and information on how you can join Indie Artists United.
In the hip-hop category, at number 1, we have Trezzy with Back On, Pavan Pillai at number 2 with Pink Lady, and at number 3, we got Be Sick with Gotta Get It.
Mark your calendars, cause it's going down, it's going down. Invite your people to come around, come around.
In the hip-hop category, at number 1, we have Trezzy with Back On, Pavan Pillai at number 2 with Pink Lady, and at number 3, we got Be Sick with Gotta Get It.
The final category, rock country. Coming in at number 1, we have Hurricane of Love by Trevor Wood. Applause. Trevor could not be with us today, but he will receive his certificate as well. At number 2, the William Duell Band with One and the Same.
Woohoo! I like that song.
That's a good one. And at number 3, appearing twice, Trevor Wood with Cry.
In the same
In
category?
the same category, dear. It was in the beginning.
Wow.
It was in the beginning when we had 49 members.
That's awesome.
49, and about 25 of them voted. So
Yes.
at
Yes.
141, last I saw the count, we shall have so many more choices to choose from for this genre playlist chart toppers that it will be truly exciting to see who comes in at 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm
agree.
ready to vote. I don't know about anybody else, but I've been listening to the master playlist and I'm ready to vote.
All right.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
I'm not sure if y'all can hear the applause or not.
Yes! I
All
was
right,
going to
so-
turn to water because I thought you were going to leave me. I almost took a sip.
You may have missed the award show, but guess what? That's right, we're about to vote again. Watch for the poll and vote.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys. This will end our award show. Thanks for those who did show up for the awards. Want to say thanks to Janine for actually leading us on the way. Also have one last thing I want to do before we actually exit this award show. She didn't know this was going to happen, but you guys know who's the most influential person other than me on IAU at this point. Now, we've got some awesome people here. Don't get me wrong. We got some awesome people here. But I do believe that, and I'm going to try to get to her song quickly. And so I won't say who it is. Her song will tell who we're actually giving an award to. Janine, we want to say thank you because I can't find your song.
I knew you was talking about me because I didn't know nothing about what you was
We
talking
want to say
about.
thank you.
Yeah,
And there is your award right there.
Oh,
This award is.
oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
You deserve that, man. You deserve that. You deserve that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh my
talk for you, man. You deserve that. You deserve that.
You love me. You really love me.
Yeah, we are loving
And I want to say this before you actually start,
Oh,
Janine. I want to say this before you start. You know, and this is serious. I mean,
don't do it. Don't do it. Nobody came here to see anybody cry. Nobody. Keith Sweat, not even. Nobody.
I know that at some point, you know, I get on your nerves. I know I do. But
You wish. You try, but you have not succeeded. I got 2 kids, okay?
So this award is presented to you for most creative supporter.
Oh.
Now, like I said, everyone has been support, but I think we can see throughout all of the just the media that you've actually produced, from I call it the commercial.
Yeah.
I call it from the streaming the playlist. I mean, just all those things and the long nights we talked, all that you've done, you know, to support what we do. I just felt that it was not correct unless I actually gave you this award.
Well, I appreciate that. Is it my turn to say my words
yes,
now?
it is.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
First and foremost, let me say thank you, Brian, for introducing me to Victor and Indie Artists United. Thank you. Second, I want to say the reason I can put so much good energy behind this is because you've got good energy and you're a genius. Your vision, it's like bulletproof. I have no problem at all supporting IAU with every brick, stick, and piece of concrete I can find. Honestly.
Wow.
You know, like it's too easy. If I'm out here on TikTok and Instagram trying to share content and it's just, you know, me enjoying it and then some sort of black hole and maybe possibly, you know, someone else discovers versus being productive and constructive to something that is just so genius. Like it's too easy. It's too easy. So thank you for giving me a home where I can thrive and survive, because I've had music out for years and I haven't seen spikes in anything until I joined IAU. And now it's amazing. And it's only been a month. Look, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay? You got to dig your heels in and commit, stream the playlist, and watch the coins come in. People play the stock market and they lose more for longer. This is too easy. We don't lose anything. You set it and forget it, literally. Like, there's no reason. There's all my energy right here. I'm good. So thank you. Thank you.
Well, I do want to say this as well. It would be wrong of me to not bring up the people that have actually really been a great support. And I want to say to Fun
Victoria,
Kid,
Fun Kid,
Fanal, oh my gosh, Fanal, Brian,
yes,
Derek. I mean, you guys have been like my feet, my hands. I know I get on y'all nerves, but I just want to say thank you to all of you all, because I know I can get really hype